My little sister got a BBL, asking homeless people freaky questions. Little RT 20v1. This is actually getting out of hand. A few months ago, I dropped a video titled The Problem with Black YouTube, and in that video, I basically talked about how I feel like there's two types of black content creators. One kind cares about their content and what they actually put out on the internet, and the other kind basically just trend hops and spams the most corniest content possible. All the public interview and like...
Chris Rock talked about that already. You got the black folks and you got the niggas. You know what I'm saying? The niggas is just all about the dollar. The nigga just want the dollar. He don't care what he got to do to get it. He gonna get it. He don't care about his integrity. He don't care about his character. He don't care about his people. He just wants the dollar. And those are the Negroes that are really the coons in the situation.
Spamming YouTubers, and that video has gotten a lot of mixed feedback. You know, some people said that I was spitting in that video. A lot of people even gave me a lot of props for speaking up about this issue, and then some people thought that what I was saying was kind of a little Uncle Ruckusy. Some people were even saying that.
Now, I like this brother. This brother is a very well-spoken brother. He's young, and he has not seemed to have been tainted by this society and what this world pushes on our people. This world pushes nothing but sexuality, drugs, and violence on our people. They push niggatry, they push buffoonery, they push childish, immature ways. But this brother right here seemed to have some sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he grew up, how he grew up, but his parents seem to have done a pretty good job, because at this age, I wasn't as wise as this brother right here. So for people to be calling him a coon, it just really just speaks to where we are as a people and how low we have gone when we would call this young man that speaks well, that means well, a coon, when all he's really doing is pointing out the degeneracies of our people and telling us like, yo, this is not okay. There's another way to do it. And what we're doing on this side of the YouTube is foolishness. So I didn't think it was Uncle Ruckusy. I agree with everything that he said in that last video.
I wasn't the best spokesperson for this because I speak proper and I sound white, even though, I mean, I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I'm black. I don't know, y'all tell me. I guess I gotta sound black as well. I don't know how a black person is supposed to sound, but y'all tell me in the comment section below. Overall, there was a lot of mixed feedback with that video. And in today's video, I actually wanted to return to that topic of black YouTube once again, because I've been seeing some things, and I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key getting insane. Starting with these 20v1s. Now,
hey, yo. That's one thing that I've always heard when I was a kid was, oh, you talk white, or you talk so white, or you speak like a white person. What does that even mean? I speak intelligently? Is that what we're really saying? Is that if we speak in a certain way, that we're speaking intelligent, which means I'm supposed to speak ignorantly? You know, that's something that I've always like bothered me, because I'm not gonna down my intelligence to speak to anyone. You gonna have to just raise up your level of vocabulary and your level of enunciation and pronunciation, and then we can have a conversation. But for you to say I'm, speaking white, that just speaks to the intelligence that you have. Because if you listen to my voice does not sound like a white person. Now, if I sounded British, okay, maybe you could say that. You know what I'm saying? If I was speaking Australian, what do you call that, accent, okay, maybe. But if I'm just speaking regular old American English, just because I don't say, y'all and da and der and all that, just because I don't say like that, don't mean that I'm speaking white. I'm just speaking intelligently. We read, didn't we all go to school to read the books? Did we not all go to English class? Okay, and I'm not even that good of a speaker. My oral skills is lacking, but I've always heard that, and I wish that as a people we would stop saying that, because that is saying that the so-called white man is above you and he speaks more intelligently than you. And me wanting to speak intelligently means that I'm not trying to be black. What are you talking about? Grow up.
20v1s, they were pretty popular like 6-7 months ago, and they're still pretty popular till today. If you're unfamiliar with a 20v1, I mean, basically it's one person versus 20 other people, and they just speed date each person each round. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said, these 20v1s are still popular till this day, and nothing's really changed with these, except for instead of using adults, they are now using children, as you guys saw in the intro.
What? This is society. That's what I'm saying, that brother has not been tainted by the society, because this society pushes sex and degeneracy on our people. This brother is not even straight. He need to go to the doctor, not be talking about he want to date and have girlfriends and all these things like that. What are you talking about, bro? You are way too young. His brother can't even speak well. He need to go to stay in school, get a tutor, get a speech therapist, and grow up and be a young man that is a productive person in this society. But for some reason, his parents hate him. We as a people, we hate our children. Why? Because we don't invest in them. We want to put these Negroes on 21 girls versus and try to get a little cash. But when this brother grow up, he gonna hate himself. He gonna hate his people. He gonna hate the women that's around him. He gonna mistreat him. He gonna have kids all over the city. I hope he don't. I really hope that he sees the errors in his ways and the errors of his parents' ways. But the way that they're pushing him, he gonna fall in all the traps. He gonna fall in all the statistics, all the stereotypes. This brother right here is doing way too much on the internet. No way. How can you be on YouTube, but you're not old enough to have a YouTube account?
Yes, there was a creator out here who created a 20v1 with Lil RT, the 10-year-old rapper. If that is not insane, I don't know what is. I genuinely don't. Instead of using Lil RT as a side character like that one guy did, he's now upgraded to a main character, and they got this man speed dating children. But yeah, that's like the only changes they've made with these 20v1s. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Still scamming their fans with the Cash App link in the description, claiming that you're gonna make $750, and we already know how that goes. Cash App is not giving you $750 for free. That just doesn't make sense. That's a terrible business move. They're still using the exact same intros as one another, and they're also still using the exact same profile pictures as one another. Like, there's literally zero creativity.
Profile picture, kind of like that.
Comes to these 20v1 tubers. Now, one specific 20v1 that I really want to talk about right now, because I feel like this is the elephant in the room, is this Lil RT 20v1. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling on Twitter, just getting in my daily scroll, and I see this poster, 20 women versus Lil RT. It's in Atlanta, and I also saw that Reddit logo in the bottom right. I don't know what Reddit has to do with this, but I just looked at it and I thought it was a troll. But then about a week ago, I was scrolling through Twitter again, and I seen a clip from this 20v1, and when I tell you, I was shocked.
Hey, what's your name? Tatum. What's your favorite color? Blue.
Okay, all right.
You see how the brother can't talk? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? He can't talk, but his parents got him up on here talking about giving her a thumbs up because her favorite color is blue. Fuck out of here, man. Look at how she's dressed. The Bible says not to prostitute thy daughter to be a whore. This is what we are doing in our society. We are prostituting our children. She's dressed like a whore. No way a 10-year-old or any teenager should have any type of dress this high. No way this boy should be on here speed dating. That's crazy.
This video was made by a YouTuber by the name of Mike Adelaboo, who's pretty much another variant of like No Love Mar, Ryan with the Sauce, all those cornball 20v1 tubers. A majority of his content just revolve around 20v1s. Like if we look at his last 12 videos, you can see that he did nothing else but 20v1s. And before the 20v1s, this man was basically just doing the find your matches and putting his friends on freaky blind dates. Like he was basically just doing this cornball content pretty much. And I guess 20v1s got super boring, so he just had to spice it up by adding children to the mix. You may be thinking like, oh Cam, you might be overreacting, you know, maybe this 20v1 isn't that bad. No, it's exactly what you think. This is a children's dating show. This man literally held a children's rizzing competition. This is not the TikTok Riz party. This is the YouTube Kids Riz party. None of these kids are over the age of 13 years old. What was going through this man's head when he was thinking of this video? Man, 20v1s are getting dead, man. Add some children to the mix. Like, bro, what the heck? What's crazy is is this man also added boys to the mix to make it seem like Lil RT was there too.
Hold on. And boys to the mix. Yo, first thing, you know what he was thinking? He was thinking, hey, we all grew up like this. And we did. We all went to some little girl party and they was popping on the wall and popping on the floor at 10, 11, 12, 13, especially when we get up to the 16, 17. We all grew up like this. Our parents let us sleep over and we was doing things at the other children's house that we shouldn't be doing. We all grew up like this. So he thinking, what's the big deal? The mistakes of our parents, we gotta let go. We can't hold on to that shit because it just continues the cycle of degeneracy. We should have never been in them parties. We should have never been dancing like that. We should never have been having Valentines and girlfriends and boyfriends and all this shit. We should have never been having it. But when you are degenerate yourself, you're like, well, I'm gonna add some kids to it. And now you're adding boys. What the freak is going on? There's no way, bro. This is confusion. This is how our little boys don't have a sense of self because they can't even decide if they're a boy or a girl, if they like boys or girls or not. So then when they grow up, they just confused and then they become miserable and then they end up killing themselves or killing somebody else. Come on, man. We gotta do better, bro. This is just ridiculous. How you adding boys, bro? That's gay, bro. That shit is gay. Talking about, oh, and you know, I found out, oh, he was saying he want to meet some friends too. Not like this. No kids meet no girls and boys together in the same way. Nah, man, nah, bro. This shit gay. The boy in the blue shirt gay, and this little dude in the white shirt don't know what he is. Whatever his parents say he is.
Make it seem like Lil RT was there to find friends when we know the true intentions of this. Like I said, this is a children's dating show. This freaky ass cornball got a room full of kids to try and rizz up Lil RT. Is that not weird? I want to know what adults allowed their kids to get on this video. I genuinely want to know. Like, this is actually insane.
Bro, that type of shit, bro, it makes me fired up, bro. You should not be saying, oh shit, on no little girl dancing, bro. You should be saying, oh shit, where the blanket at? Oh shit, let me turn the camera off. Oh shit, let me get her out of here. Oh shit, what y'all doing? He excited. Nah, man. That's why, nah, you just can't have your children around anybody. This nigga is excited for a little girl that ain't got nothing, look like a little stick, dancing inappropriately. Bro, what is YouTube doing? All of the degeneracy, they pushed it on YouTube. Oh, they get thousands of views, but anything that's trying to be positive and trying to be corrective, oh, you get 1 view, 10, 30 views. They block you. They put strikes on you and things like that. But this bro didn't get no strike. Nigga, that's strike 3, bro. You go right to 3. As soon as you do some shit like strike 3, you out. Call the police. But I never go to cell block 1. This is crazy.
Like, bro, just let these kids be kids. Why are we putting kids on dating shows? That is weird. Especially 20v1s. I find it so insane how much Lil RT has been used and abused and just exploited through the black community. Y'all need to stop using and abusing this kid for your own financial gain and just let him be a child, bruh. Why do we need videos of Lil RT swiping dudes for his mom or assisting dudes in a 20v1 or even Lil RT being on a 20v1? Nobody needs this content. What's crazy is at the end of this Lil RT 20v1, this man has the audacity to say,
y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all want to do another one, or y'all just talk to me, chat. Let me know.
Man, I just held the latest dating show for children, man. If y'all want another one, make sure to tag your little cousin in the comment section, tag little Timmy, tag your little sister, any kids, I want them all. Like, dog, read the room. Nobody wants.
Man. Something wrong with that picture, bro. You can't leave your kids amongst everybody, bro. Something wrong with that picture. Something wrong with this brother mine. I get it. We all grew up like this, but at some point we gotta say, hey, what we went through ain't right. What our parents did, our aunties did, our cousins did ain't right. And that's why it's important to know, bro, who you are. It's important to know your God and what he wants from you, because this degeneracy, this whole do without wilt thing got us looking real bad. Real bad. That's why I appreciate this brother right here, because he's actually putting something positive out there.
Them all. Like, dog, read the room. Nobody wants another Little RT 20v1 or another children's dating show. You know this video is bad when this man turned off the entire comment section. This man probably got tons of hate for this, and I'm not gonna lie, this hate is justified. And if you thought that was bad, well, let me tell you that these 20v1s get even worse, because there's actually this 20v1 with this rapper that goes by the name of Finesse2Tymes, and it starts off as your average 20v1 that you'd see on Black YouTube. But then halfway through, Finesse2Tymes' son came in with them on the second round to basically just stick by his father's side while he's talking to these women. And the way that these women and Finesse2Tymes talk right in front of this child is actually weird. It's genuinely disgusting.
So after you nut, do you stay hard or you get soft?
That junk gets soft. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for that junk even for round 2.
You might not.
Bro, I don't advocate for CPS, to be honest with you, because, you know, a lot of times they don't actually follow up on the children. Wherever they go, they put them in worse situations. The children usually go, the so-called black children usually go with people that don't look like them and don't care about them and put them on drugs, as far as, you know, over-the-counter drugs, and to get more money. And now the brother is, the children is all messed up, and I'm not really one for it, but in this case right here, bro, your child rights need to be taken away. I'm sorry, bro. You have your child on a national platform or an international platform talking about your genitals and what happens after you ejaculate. Bro, that for one is disgusting. I almost caught, or I guess I caught, I don't know, I accidentally saw my dad using the restroom when I was a little child, and that shit fucking traumatized me, bro. Traumatized me, and that was on accident. This little boy is hearing his father talk about his genitals to another grown woman, and the grown woman is okay with it. This is degeneracy, bro. These are degenerates. Look, he got a white woman on his shirt, or is that Selena? Maybe that's Selena. But he got a white man on his shirt as a pirate. You know, he got his little son over here. He talking to some woman that is inappropriately dressed about inappropriate things, bro. I'm sorry, but we gotta take your child card from you, bro. You that's probably not even his only son. I don't know, but it probably ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, as people say, oh, when you gonna have kids? When you gonna have kids? Ain't it about time? Nah, you shouldn't have kids until you're at least 30, because you have nothing to teach them before then. Nothing. And if you have them as a teenager, all you're gonna do is just jack them up. You're not gonna raise them right. They're gonna be jacked up. They're not gonna really respect you that much because y'all not that far apart from each other. You're gonna probably treat them as your friend, and that's what that is right here. He's treating his son as his friend, and this is why, me personally, I don't do that. Me and my son are not friends. We're not about to hang out and talk to girls about my genitals. What are you talking about, bro? This shit is crazy. Where the mama at? If you know what, the mama is probably as degenerate as this Negro right here, because usually, what do you call it? They flock together, something like whatever the saying is. So she probably okay with it. She probably think it's cute that he was on the damn show. Man, I just move on, bro. This is crazy, bro. It's pissing me off.
Minutes for that Johnny for round 2.
You might not take 40 minutes with me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what's the freakiest shit the bitch ever did to you.
Man, one time, right? On God, it's a bitch from Atlanta.
Bro, you don't see your son right here? And your son, he looking like, are you really about to say this right now? Like, Dad, are you tripping? This how you gonna treat me? He don't even look at his son. He more concerned with whoever on behind the camera. That's crazy.
Every night, on God, I had a bitch with eating that right? Yeah. Man, that bitch got off that started sucking my toe, cuz.
If you spit my mouth right now, you gonna have to leave this home and me right though. Since you said when you got out, mess with.
Oh man, I don't know, bro. This is madness. The things that our people are willing to do. I mean, obviously she don't care about herself. How's she gonna care about his son? You know what I'm saying? If you don't care about yourself, how's she gonna care about his son? He don't care about his son, so why should she care about his son? Everybody on there don't give a damn. Only person that care about somebody on this show is the kid. He care about his dad. He gonna do whatever his dad say. He gonna want to be along with whatever his dad is doing. But that's why you should not have children before 30, because you don't have nothing, absolutely nothing to teach these children. And it's not about how long you get with them. It's the quality of time that you do get, not the amount, but the quality.
Girls.
Right.
So what would you say?
The only reason why I can't get skinny girls out my head no more, right? Cause one time, right, I was hitting the bitch from the front, right? And man, she just got the squirting everywhere. My head up.
I feel so bad for this kid because you can literally see it in his face. He's not trying to hear any of that.
Not trying to hear none of it, bro. He might not even know what that even means, but they know that it's something inappropriate. My son asks me all the time, if we watching a show and they say a joke and it's funny, he know it's inappropriate, but he don't know why. He be like, why's that funny, daddy? I said, don't worry about it, brother. If you don't know, you don't need to know. But they can tell it's inappropriate. His brother, he understands that the conversation is inappropriate. And I feel bad for these kids, man. Our people, bro, are lost. We are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And at 24, 25, you had nothing to teach a child. It's about the time that you do spend. It's better to have a good, 15, 20 years with your child then you're educating them and teaching them and cultivating their mind than to have 30, 40, 50, 60 years with them and they bugged out because of how you treated them as a child. They're not functional adults because you just taught them nothing but degeneracy, sex, drugs, video games. Like, they're not gonna grow up to be valuable in society.
To hear this freaky ass conversation, especially coming from one of his own parents. This man's talking about how he be making girls squirt in front of his son. Bro, when I was young, the only thing I knew that squirted was my squirt gun in the closet. Why is this man talking about how he be making women squirt in front of his son? That's insane. If one of my parents were speaking freaky deaky right in front of me like this, the only option I'd have is to drive off of a cliff at 300 miles per hour in GTA, of course. And if you thought that it's disgusting hearing people talk about these sexual acts during these 20v1s, what about them actually doing these sexual acts? There's literally a 20v1 with the rapper JP, and mid 20v1, this man got that MW3 dome, if you catch my drift. Basically, he was just yapping it up with these girls, and this girl was talking about how she's got that Gawk 3000, it goes crazy.
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you.
And JP basically said that he needed proof of that gawk, right? So they go to the back and this man starts getting gawked off mid 20v1. Number one, this is disgusting, and I feel bad for this woman's parents, future kids, and anybody that associates with her. And number two, the fact that I
don't feel bad for them, because I guarantee you, though her parents didn't teach her shit. Her parent is probably 15 to 20 years older than her, and women don't mature until 45. Women don't mature until 45. So she didn't have nothing to teach her child. She might not even been around. Anyone that would just do those type of acts with a stranger on YouTube probably didn't even have parents. Probably grew up in the foster care. That's what I'm saying. Like, these foster care situations, they're not better than your actual parents usually. You know what I'm saying? These what do you call it? These social service people, they don't actually care about the child. They don't actually follow up. This is what happens when you in the system. You don't care. You cool with, slurping a brother down in the back of the class or the back of the bleachers or in the back room on his show. You know what I'm saying? Why they filming? This is crazy. Now, could it have been fake? Maybe. But the Bible says that you should refrain from the appearance of all evil. It's a terrible example. Why would you want to be even associated with that? That's crazy.
Number two, the fact that all All these grown men are just standing around eavesdropping, listening to another man get his meat slurped up. It's completely odd to me. These dudes literally look like some cheerleaders, bro. They're outside the door like, oh my gosh, JP, you're really getting your meat slurped off right now. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And if you thought that 20v1 was bad, well, it gets even worse because there was also this other 20v1 where this girl literally spit into one of the other contestants' mouths to basically show how freaky she was.
November?
Oh, they didn't even show it, but it's nasty. Bro, what is this nigga that hitting in the back? What is this nigga in the back doing, bro? Look at her teeth, man. Come on, man. You gotta have some more dignity than that, man. Her teeth already jacked up. You let her spit in your mouth, bro? What is happening right now, bro? What is happening? And did y'all see how she looked, bro? Pregnant. Oh, this nigga mouth toe up too. Oh shit, bro. Just speechless, man. I know what can you say to this generation, bro? This is a childish, mature generation that is idolatrous. They committing all type of lewd acts, and they think it's okay, bro. Man, ain't no strangers are not gonna spit in my face, bro. I'm saying, like, in my mouth. When I talk about face, in my mouth. That is so disgusting, bro. You don't know these chicks. These chicks is off the streets. This is not people that they know. That's not his wife. This is a pregnant looking woman with braces. So her teeth is jacked. We don't know what's in the braces. We don't know what's in her teeth. We don't know where her mouth has been. But you're gonna let her spit in your mouth, bro. I don't know. And I mean, if we don't know that that's like not okay, where do we go from here? What is this?
When I tell you,
Yeah, just cover that shit up, because obviously it don't matter. Because I'm sorry, that's he.
that clip almost made me throw up. I just stopped myself right there. Seeing that clip, it's disgusting. These 20v1s need to stop. Like, when are we gonna wrap these up? I feel like they've had their time, you know? 20v1s were cool at one point when the Sidemen was doing them, when Jubilee was doing them, but do we really gotta continue to make these? You White Room warriors need to stop. This content is just bottom of the barrel. Can we think of something else? Oh wait, we did think of something else. Pop the Balloon. If you're unfamiliar with Pop the Balloon, basically, it's like the new 20v1s, and how it works is a bunch of contestants line up with a balloon in their hand, and each round a person comes out, and if a person with the balloon likes you, then they don't pop the balloon, but if they don't like you, then they pop the balloon and they explain why they popped it. Now I will say, I did like Pop the Balloon because there are a lot of funny moments in there, like when an ugly dude walks in and the whole room just sounds like the 4th of July.
Alright, so like, ladies, how y'all feeling based off?
Oh,
The
bro.
room just sounds like the 4th of July.
Alright, so like, ladies, how y'all feeling based off? Wait, the fuck?
Like, that is peak comedy. Or when that one dude who looked like a Ninja Turtle.
Why would they bring this nigga home, man? That's messed up. This brother, oh, what is happening, bro? What is happening? He don't got no neck, bro. What is his shirt doing? He got the white Jesus on the shirt. Come on, man. This is just, they knew damn well nobody was gonna say they belong for this Negro. Oh, that's jacked up, bro. I'm sorry. You're like Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know, man. I don't mean to talk about the brother, but damn, shit. I mean, they both ugly, but this nigga is just a monster. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woo, that is funny to me.
Wait, the fuck?
Like, that is peak
What you
comedy.
mean? Why the fuck you there? That's what we talking about. That's what the fuck is. What am I looking at? Man, let me be nice, man. I would be nice. Let's be good.
Fuck.
Like, that is peak comedy. Or when that one dude who looked like a Ninja Turtle was just cooking all the women on there.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
That was pretty funny, you know? There's some pretty fun.
When I saw that, bro, I died laughing because I thought that like she had him for a second. I'm like, oh, brother, he got you, bro. He like, nah, I'm looking at them hair on your arms. That was funny. I like that brother, even though it was a whole big scandal of this brother lying and all that and the GoFundMe. You know, regardless of all that, the episode was good.
That was pretty funny, you know? There's some pretty funny moments with those. But now I feel like the format is just becoming way too overused. Why does everything have to involve balloon popping? The other day, I seen a dude playing Pop the Balloon in Roblox, and that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is that they got the actual white room in Roblox as well. Like, bro, this is getting out of hand, bruh. These white rooms need to be put to an end, dog. Whoever has a hold of these white rooms, they gotta start charging more. They gotta start charging like an arm and a leg rather than money. Because if I see one more video in a white room, I'm actually gonna flip. Especially these blind dates. I seen a dude doing blind dating based off baby pictures. Is that not weird, bro? Especially coming from these freaky ass channels, that's even weirder. There are so many creative things you can do on YouTube, and you're telling me that blind dating based off baby pictures is the best you can think of? That is insane. What's crazy is this freakiness on Black YouTube is also transitioning over to Twitch. And if we know one thing about Twitch, they could not give a singular F about freakiness on their platform. Twitch would let a woman put jelly beans up her booty hole if it meant that they were getting 6 Prime subs by the end of that stream. Twitch could not care less. That being said, a little bit ago, Deshae Frost, a large black content creator, also former actor, was getting that MW3 dome live on stream for content. And what's crazy is, this isn't even this.
I want to say these aren't real, but I mean, I just can't put nothing past Negroes. I just can't put nothing past a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That might be real. I don't know. It shouldn't be, but in any case, why you want to be associated with this, bro? This is just show that our people are falling for the idolatry of this society. This is Babylon. We in Babylon, man. It's nothing but confusion. And we are falling for it hard. Like, these might have been started by white folks, so we take it to another level. Another level. Because there's no way you should only be able to get views if you getting head online. That, I don't understand that. There's, like the brother said, there's so many other creative things you could be doing that you don't need to be associating yourself with that. And what about what your mama think, what your sisters think? Well, I guess his sisters don't. I guess it don't really matter. But what your children might think later on, like, this is you, Dad. This is what you represented. This is what you put out to the world. And you want me to honor you? You want me to be proud of you? Come on, man. We gotta do better, bro.
And what's crazy is, this isn't even this man's first time, because he's done it before.
Ruby Heat.
You who?
Ruby Heat. Like Miami Heat, Ruby Heat.
Ruby. That's your first name? Like all together Ruby Heat?
That's my stage name.
What's your real? I want to know your real name. I like really want to get to know you.
What's your real name?
Bryce.
All right, so look, if you was to describe yourself as a Halloween candy, what would you be?
Oh,
What is it with these dudes getting the dome mid-stream / mid-recording? Like, is the dome that necessary where you need to get it mid-recording session or stream? Like, why
When you're a
necessary?
degenerate, yes. When you're an addict, yes. When you're a fiend, yes. You don't have no class. You don't care what people think. You already think that you're the bottom of society. So who cares? That's how our people are, because ain't no one loving us. Our parents ain't loving us. TV ain't loving us. The government ain't loving us. No matter how you want to vote, they don't love you. They thrive off of you acting like this. That's why I appreciate this brother, man.
Recording session or stream? Like, how necessary is the dome? That's all I want to know. That sounds crazy. Wait, that sounds insane. Now, am I surprised that Deshae Frost is getting dome mid-stream? Not at all, because this is the same man that made a video about his little sister getting a BBL. And also the same guy who made a video basically acting like he walked in on his mom creating freaky content. And I say acting because the video is obviously fake.
That look good though. What? Bro, what?
Look, man, this is what happens when, that's what I'm saying. Women mature or start to mature at 45. This brother's mama, look at her. She think this is like she's young enough to still get some from the little kids, from the young ones. She a cougar, okay? And she don't got nothing to teach her child because she wild all over the place. No way I would be in my son's video pretending as if my friend is doing some freaky video. What is going on? That's why it doesn't matter the age that you have children. It matters the quality of life that you're going to give them. If you're not going to teach them about God, you're not going to teach them about their history, you're not going to be able to help them with their homework. And the thing is, they so close in age, they should be able to help with the homework. But you're not going to be able to give them no wisdom, no knowledge, no confidence, no style, no class. You're not going to build character. Then you should not have children. Period. You have nothing to offer. And this lady right here has nothing to offer her son, which is why she's on her son's video.
What the fuck is going on, bro? What is going on?
I told everybody to be upstairs, but we're recording, we're doing something, bro.
You told me to come over here and get some food.
And if you thought that the freakiness from Deshae Diddy stops right there, well, we're just getting started because this freakiness continues. You got this man falling on a woman's butt on stream and biting on a woman's butt.
Why are you taking so long? Oh wait, don't bite me hard.
That bitch tastes good.
You got this man recording a half-naked woman running across the street, and then you also got this man forcefully humping a woman on Kai Cenat's stream. Why is this man?
I agree with him, man. I agree that the nigga YouTube needs to stop. It needs to stop. It gotta go. I agree with this brother right here. I don't care if you think I'm a coon. A coon is someone that's not for their people, that is pushing negative stereotypes in any way, a negative mindset, a negative character to our people. That's what a coon is. It don't matter if it's a gangster, a thug, a nigga, a rapper. If that's what you push, then you a damn coon. The coon is not the nigga that is in the White House trying to make change. It's the so-called black folks that's pushing negative mindsets on our own people. Because this is like drugs for our people. This is like crack. This is way more than anybody else consuming it. And this is the type of stuff we consuming. And this is the type of stuff that we teach our children. This is like crack. This is the crack. The dealers are coons. The gangsters are coons. These YouTubers are coons. The brother in the White House is telling you to vote. It's really not a coon. Okay? He's not affecting nobody in their household. But these Negroes right here, these are real coons.
Why is this man so freaky? Deshae Frost, you need to be neutered, bro. This man reminds me of one of those dogs that just hump everything. Why is this man so horny, bro? This man is the freakiest fraud.
So now that's a coon statement. No, he does not need to be neutered, brother. You know what neutering is? Do you know what it means to neuter someone? That's to cut their testicles off, brother. That is not. I know he was probably joking. But that is something that they used to do to us, is they used to neuter us. They used to sterilize us to where we could not have children. This was something that the Planned Parenthood or the, I don't know, the American Society of Abortion or whatever it's called, whoever started Planned Parenthood, whatever it was called before it was called Planned Parenthood, that is what they used to do to our people. So no, he don't need to be neutered. He need to get off the damn TV and he need to stay in the damn house. Oh shit. No, but for real, and he need to learn who he is. Shit. Learn who he is. Unfortunately, he might not ever do that because he's making money. And a rich man hardly get into the kingdom.
In the pond. If a bag of flour had a BBL, I'm convinced that Deshae Frost is crushing that in a heartbeat, no questions asked. All that being said, I find it insane how us as the black community have stooped to a new low in content creation where we're putting 10-year-olds on dating shows, getting dome on stream, and scamming our audiences with a fake Cash App in every single video. Like, this is just odd behavior and it's gotta stop. What is the point of having Lil RT on a dating show? Who is this content even for, and why does it have 43,000 likes? And also the sexualization of all this content. Why does it always have to be freaky, or why does it always have to have these like weird twists? Like I said, there's many phenomenal black content creators out there, but the ones that aren't phenomenal literally are just terrible. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Make sure to join the Discord, link in the description. Make sure to follow my Twitch at TwitchCameronWIK. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video
All right, that's about it. But I just wanted to react to the video because I agree with this brother. I appreciate this brother. There's him and another YouTuber called Reese, that both young brothers that have a more positive content when it comes to their creation. It's not a Negro sexified negative type of content, and it's something that I think our children need to be able to see and to be able to change their mind and think outside the little box that this society has built for us. Because if you just stay in this box, you're gonna be like that. Your children are gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna help our society. And that's why, man, that's the Christianity, is that they probably all Christians, right? And they probably all think they're gonna make it to the kingdom, and it doesn't matter what they do, as long as they believe in Christ, they gonna get it. So they could be degenerates. They could get online and act and sexualize the children and all the freaky things on camera. You know what I'm saying? They think that that's okay because think that God love them no matter what they do, and it's just not true, bro. And unfortunately, when it comes to our people, they're gonna have to go. You know, we're really probably not gonna ever rewind the hands of time and fix all the craziness that goes on. And I don't mean to say the word degenerate so many times, but it's a strong word. You know what I'm saying? And it does describe us to a T. Some of us, anyway. This form of side of our YouTube creation. But the Bible says that only 1/3 is going to make it to the kingdom. Only 1/3 of all of our people. That means 2/3, 70% gotta go. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But I'm hoping that people can see his video, my video, glean something from it, and become better and think outside the box and want to be character and your integrity, because you only have your actions and your word. That's it. That's all you got. As so-called black people, you ain't got no money. You ain't got no power, no economic power, no political power. All you really got is your actions and your word. And right now, most of our actions and word, it don't mean nothing. You understand that? So hope y'all got something out the video. Like, share, subscribe. If you're trying to roll with the channel, I'm back on. Maybe not as often, but I'm back on, and I am going to continue with the video creation, and Lord's will, see you on the next video. All right, peace.